my loves, you welcome back to my channel. I'm super excited to do this with you guys. Today we have an interesting story here to discuss. A little bit tensed, a little bit upsetting, a little bit disappointing, but then again, we have to take everything serious. It's high time we take things serious. So guys, I'll go into the story, but as I'm doing that, I would like you to get interactive under the comment section. What you think about the story, your thoughts, your comments, just get interactive. If you have not followed my YouTube channel yet, this is the sign for you to follow my YouTube channel. And let's get talking. So guys, let's just get straight into today's story. My own brother did not attend his wedding. So, detail, why didn't you attend your wedding? My own brother did not attend his wedding ceremony because his girlfriend cheated on him. About a month before the wedding, which he found out just days before the wedding. My mom and I sensed something was up because he just became timid and didn't want to hear anything about the wedding. While he was the one even hyping the wedding, I think the wedding is coming into the center so much. The weekend to that wedding, he left Accra for Akosombo, but before leaving, he spoke to my mother in private for some days, which made my mom tell me about what he had found out. My mom wanted to intervene, but she also knew what was right, but didn't know how to go about it. I also reached out, but he just asked for my advice, and honestly, I couldn't tell him to marry her. So I just played my part as a sister. We did not even know what was happening because each day went by with our hearts heavy with a disappointment because we knew how nice this lady was, and cheating whilst engaged was too bad. Yeah. I look-in knew it either he pays her back after the wedding or after the marriage, or no marriage at all. I waited to confront this lady, but luckily for me, my mom did talk to the lady's mom, which made all hell break loose. This was about 2 days to that event, and my brother had also not gotten back, so they wanted to talk about it. It was a sad day for both families. That evening, my brother returned from Akosombo after my mom's numerous calls. The lady's people also came and they tried, but he said he wasn't mad, but was okay and didn't even want to stretch it up because he had forgotten about everything and didn't want to go call to that. They asked if the marriage would still go on. He said yes. It's becoming interesting. It was now left with about a day or so. Everything around us wasn't fun anymore. People were just begging and a whole lot of calls. At the beginning, she said it wasn't true. On the wedding day, he actually wore everything. I saw him rehearsing his vows till his best friend came and I left them. It wasn't long before we realized they had moved 2 cars and did not even know where they went. We called and called and called, but no answer. We kept getting cannot be reached. We called his best friend numbers too. Same. My mom was so emotional that day because her son, who was about to marry and make her happy, just vanished. The girl's family came to the house. Everybody was trying something, voice notes and all till nighttime. Even the next day, which was a Sunday, we couldn't get him. The lady cried. I didn't want to bash her, but I blame her too. If my brother came back on that Sunday, I'm sure they would have even forced him to marry her because she had changed drastically in body weight. The invited guests alone, His work colleagues couldn't believe what was happening. The lady had to be hospitalized because the pressure was very bad. Monday came by, he still wasn't back and couldn't be reached. It was on the Thursday we came home around 5 a.m. Told us my mom and I to forgive him for the embarrassment, but he's okay and wouldn't want to speak to anyone. 8 a.m. he left for work like normal, and it's been about 3 weeks this house has been on lockdown. 3 weeks lockdown. Wow. Only my mom and I and his selected friends can come here, so the lady's family always go to my mom's house. Let's all be serious for once. What advice would you have given to this lady? I think I have been saying this, that I don't understand why when some of us ladies, when we are about to get married, we still do other stuff. If there is something backing that whole thing, because I feel like you're about to get married, why should you involve yourself in things that when your fiancé finds out, the marriage can be called off? Sometimes we have to think about it, because it's not right, it's not normal. You have waited all these years, you have prayed that God give me a husband, God give me a husband. Now the husband is in, and this is what you want to do. What did a guy do? Like, if you don't like the guy, why do you want to get married? Why must you risk it all by doing something that is not worth it? Again, this is my opinion. If you are going to do something, you have to give yourself time to think about it. This thing I'm going to do, would it serve any purpose in my life? Would it add any value in my life? If 2 years to come, 3 years to come, I go back to what I've done, would I be proud of it? Would I be proud of the decision that I've taken? If no, it's not worth it. You just have to let it go. Now you have lost your husband or your fiancé, and like people will be pointing fingers at you that you have done this, you have done that. And again, I don't understand why when we are engaged, about to get married, that's where we find ourselves doing extra curriculum activities, which is not needed. Let's just be serious for once. So guys, I have some few comments and that is post, and it's super interesting what people are saying. A man, this is coming from Tyler Smith. A man discovered his fiancée cheated on him a month before their wedding. Just day prior to the event, he became withdrawn, confided in his mom, and left for Akosombo. His mother and family noticed his change in behavior and tried to intervene, with the mom confronting the fiancé family 2 days before the wedding, causing tension. Despite agreeing to proceed with the marriage, when both families met, he vanished on the wedding day with his best friend after preparation, leaving everyone unable to reach him. The fiancé denied the cheating, fiancé pressured, and was hospitalized. He returned home Thursday at 5 a.m., apologized for embarrassing, and resumed work, locking down his house to most people. The incident shocked guests and colleagues, leaving both family and fiancé emotionally devastated. Now, somebody is asking that what happened to the food. What happened? He said, oh, waste of food. You have to be there for your bro. He's acting tough, but he needs someone. Oh, it's better. It's better that you waste the money, you waste the food, than later you find out you get married and you realize that your wife does a lot of stuff. So it's better you back out now. Some people don't like to back out. They'll be like, oh, I've spent money. The person will change at the end. And the person doesn't change. I mean, people don't change easily like that. But let's take like one comment more. And that's coming from Classics. Masa, advise your brother not to marry this woman. If you want what's best for him, cheating is the greatest form of betrayal. A woman can commit against a man. What he did so far is very good. She deserves it. She should confess and stop playing the victim game. I mean, like prior to the wedding, the lady also knew what had happened. If I were in her shoes, you should have found a way to talk to your fiancé so that when you are talking to him, you will hear the hurt in whatever that you have done. To that, you know that, okay, I want to go on with this particular marriage or not. You could have also backed out. Like the marriage could have been cancelled. You could have told your mom or your parent that I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to marry this man anymore. Because you know the man has this resentment towards you. The man is pain. He's in anger. You don't know. He come to you and tell you that it's okay. The people that you do them wrong and they come to you and they tell you that it's okay. Oh, don't worry about it. Like they are the most dangerous people because you don't know their plan. You don't know what is in their mind. So they are just calming you down so that you forget everything. But deep down they have they have plans for you. Like God, the plans that I have for you, you have no idea. It's for good and not for evil. But I mean, if you have forgiven somebody, you have forgiven the person. Who knows? Maybe after the marriage, the lady could have changed and can become a better person. Or it was a mistake. It happened once. I mean, it is so, like the story, I don't know who to support, but it's a lot. We just have to be careful out there. As women, we all have to be serious as women. Certain things are not worth it at all, are not worth it of what we go through. And then it comes back and bites us in the face. My name is Priscilla Banks. Let's get interactive under the comment section. Let me know what you think about the story. I'll be coming your way with more stories and also more in the entertainment space and what is happening on socials. If you have not watched our previous videos, you can take your time, go to our pages. We have a lot of videos and a lot of stories. So it's story time for you guys. So my loves, I'll be seeing you soon. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me on all socials at Priscilla Banks. Like, subscribe, turn on your notification. When we post the video, I want you to be the first person to be notified. I'll be coming your way soon. Bye.